Hey Aries, thank you so much for coming to your monthly love reading. This love reading is for April 2020. This can resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you that are cross-watching, it can be your situation or your partner's. It kind of just depends. So keep that in mind. I also want to say that if you're not already, please feel free to check out my IG. It's Accurate AF Tarot. If this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading, you always can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com. All right, so with that being said, let's just go ahead and hop right into your reading. What's the overall energy for love and romance for Aries and their person of interest? April 2020. April 2020. All right, so we have the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. This is coming in as the energy. Okay. What is Aries' partner's energy or person of interest romantically? What is their energy for April 2020? Okay, the Moon. Some may be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. This can be somebody that has Cancer in their chart, or this can be somebody that you physically can't see right now. Keep going. How does Aries feel romantically about their person of interest? April 2020, the Magician. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, or possibly even another maybe Aries, Pisces cusp. What's the current situation between Aries and their partner or their person of interest in April? Okay, 10 of Wands. There's Sag energy there as well. And what's the best potential outcome here for April with love and romance for Aries and their person of interest? Best potential outcome for this week or this month. Make the effort. Beautiful. Okay. Hopefully everyone can see the cards. So first thing that's coming in, I should say, for the reading is I do feel like Aries, there is some type of reconciliation, whether that's somebody from the past that's coming in, or maybe this is the past energy, but I feel like for some reason something has changed. There's been a quick change or like a sudden change. Almost one that's very surprising, but I feel like you feel good about it. And I feel like for a lot of you Aries, and maybe even for your partner too, either or, somebody's come to the conclusion as of recently with, you know, what exactly they want in life. And you know, how what they wanted is now transforming. And I do feel like that has to do with feelings for someone or someone having feelings for you. I feel like this is somebody, you know, either felt Aries that you were the person that they wanted to marry, wife or husband. But I do feel like there's been a lot of deep thought that has gone into it. And I feel like for whatever reason, if the situation hasn't worked prior or if things have been stuck, it's because your partner keeps going back and forth, or someone, it can be you Aries too, going back and forth on something so much that ultimately like it becomes painful because somebody's not wanting to wait or somebody's tired of never knowing, right? It's an energy of almost like very cardinal, like Libra, Capricorn. That energy is coming up as well. Cancer, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, Cancer Venus. There's something definitely here with that. All right, let's just go ahead and hop into your reading. Energy, it's a Six of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. So for me, the Six of Pentacles, you know, represents, okay, a couple of things. One, somebody can definitely be giving to more than one person. Okay, this can be time, this can be attention, it can be a multitude of things. However, I feel like right now the energy is very slow. It's not moving as quick as I think one person's moving slow, one person wants to move a little bit quicker. And whatever, if somebody has either tried to push you or you've tried to push your partner or person of interest into moving things along quicker, it doesn't work. Like this person or the situation is requiring kind of time, and letting you know that the Six of Pentacles for me is like, even when there is a level of conflict, maybe between you and your partner, there is still, you and this person continue to hold on. That's just the best way I can think about that. And the Six of Pentacles, this is the minor arcana for Justice, which is Libra. Also, we have the Four of Cups here, which is Cancer Moon. I just think somebody's over waiting. That's my thing. Why is this here for the overall energy for Aries? Why is this here for the month? The Page of Cups. Somebody may be making an offer where somebody is not necessarily accepting it, especially with this. Maybe the offer isn't good enough, okay? Or there's something more that needs to be on the table in order for this person to feel comfortable and in a safe position. For some people, I feel like there may be a third party, and this person is waiting, you or your person is waiting for the other person to end that situation, possibly with a Aries or Mars in Aries. Maybe Aries, it's you that has to end things. If not, definitely can be your person of interest. It's like they're tired of just being an option. That's how I feel. It's also too here with the Six of Pentacles. It's like, don't give me the same shit that you give everybody else, right? Like, somebody feels like I'm special, I'm unique, and I demand a level of respect. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that is this Four of Cups with the Page of Cups. One more card here for the energy, overall energy for the month of April. And I do think that there is going to be a little bit of bickering or back and forth energy. Somebody's definitely going to have to stand their ground prior to there being some type of large offer. And that can be something of, this can actually be something physical. So whether it's flowers, it's a ring, it's a gift, but this also can be a level of commitment as well. Yep, okay. I just asked, how would you feel about it? And you have the Emperor, which is you, with the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. I feel like for you, it's now, somebody's taken a long time to make a decision. And now it's like the decision needs to be made. What are we doing? Are we moving forward, or are we staying behind? Because this is a very key time right now for some reason. And I do feel like there is some type of sudden change that happens very quickly, whether it's mid-month, end of month, or something that's going on. Possibly by a Pisces or a Gemini. Can be Sag or a Virgo, possibly even an Aquarius. There is something that is very unconventional that's done. Some type of offer of love, I feel like, that is going to surprise you, or that's going to take you back a little bit. All right, so for your partner's energy, we have the Moon. I feel like for some of you, this person may be out here just kind of doing them or all over the place. But let me ask, why is the Moon here for Aries? Person of interest or partner's energy for April. Why is the Moon here for Aries? Okay, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands. This is definitely Jupiter in Leo, and this is Mercury in Sag. So with that Six of Wands energy, I feel like your person may not be physically showing you, okay, exactly how they feel, or you may not understand exactly what their emotions are. I feel like they're hiding how they feel, but I do feel like this person is gearing up or preparing to send you a message, one that's going to come very quickly. And I feel like it's a level of communication about an optimistic view, right? It's also forward looking. Like this person can definitely say like, hey, I'm single now. I've cut out this other person, and now, you know, I want something new. Like this person is now coming up with a very single energy. So I feel like that third party situation is now removed. Possibly a Leo was removed. And here's the thing too. I feel like this person is ready for expansion. I do feel like this person is very loyal. I think that this person is willing to take calculated risks. Your partner may be at a distance from you or from a different nationality or religion. Like, this person is definitely different than you. But I can say this, I do feel like they're very attractive, and they may be in something in the public eye. Possibly for some of you guys, this is going to resonate. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Also too here, I feel like you and this person are going to have a conversation where you may go back and forth a few times, but ultimately it's a very good type of energy, right? I feel like your partner may be very blunt, or that may be you who just says what they have to say. And I don't think that this person is somebody that's going to beat around the bush, okay? What do you want me to, why is the 8 of Wands here with the 6 of Wands? Why is this here? So, okay, 10 of Swords reversed. If you're dealing with a Gemini is no longer in their head about you. You know, I think that somebody's no longer upset here, especially with the 10 of Swords reversed. And it possibly could have been over something somebody saw, over some type of communication, possibly over the internet or through a phone. This is definitely Mercury energy right here. And I feel like if this person, if your partner was detached at one point, I definitely feel like this is changing, right? This person is now, you know, understanding their role with you, and they're no longer, you know, playing, I don't want to say the weak role or the role of like, woe is me. I don't want to say this, but I definitely feel like this person is now kind of out of their head, and now they know exactly what they want. One more card here for Aries, person of interest romantically. Their energy, King of Cups. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Scorpio or a Leo, Cancer, or Pisces. Those may be secondary though. So Moon, Rising, Venus. Also too, I feel like for whatever reason, the coronavirus, and I know I hate mentioning this, but I do think that it's put things in perspective for a lot of people on where they need to invest their time, where they need to invest their emotions, their money, and everything else. And I feel like it's bringing people back to an emotional place. But I feel like too, with this situation, there was communication that was needed. And probably because you guys can't see each other how you want to right now, it's forcing you and your partner to really work on communicating and getting to know each other again. And I do feel like you're gonna see each other once this is all done and over with and have a reunion. But I do feel like this King of Cups is definitely playing a role into this situation. How you feel about your partner is the Magician. Why does Aries feel their partner is the Magician? Why? King of Wands. Ew. There's Leo, Aries, or also Sag. You know, and take away let's take away the signs, right? Your partner is somebody, you feel like they're very focused, right? The King of Wands to me is somebody that's extremely loyal, extremely trustworthy. This is somebody that you're very attracted to, which I did see over here with the 6 of Wands. And there's a lot of passion, I feel like, between the two of you. And also too, with the King of Wands, like, they know exactly what they want and they have laser focus. The one thing I always say about Leos, and you know I love Leos, but when it comes to multitasking, or when it comes to having to juggle more than one thing at a time, they can't do it. They're just very focused on that one thing or that one idea. And I feel like this person, you feel like they're now focused back on you, I feel like. Look, and coming back and making some type of offer when it comes to love. But it's something very new and refreshing. And I do think that, especially with the star here, it's unexpected. You may feel like this person coming back, I feel like there was a level of hope that they would, but after whatever tower moment you had, or after whatever type of issues there was in the past, I do feel like there's still a level of hope here. And I think that that's what you're ultimately waiting for. Like subconsciously, you know that. Because I feel like, Aries, somebody, possibly you, was definitely online, looking online, and they may have been somebody where like they stopped posting, or there's something weird where I feel like they switched up what they usually do. They're very like hidden, like you didn't know what was going on with them, and now all of a sudden, you know, it's like they're outside, or where like you can now physically see them and talk to them and know exactly what's going on and why they've not necessarily been communicating. All right, so now for your situation, it's the Ten of Wands. And I'm gonna be honest, out of all the cards in the deck, I hate the Ten of Wands, and only because I have a hard time reading it. So it's not that I hate the fact that it's Saturn in Sag, which is kind of funny because I have a Saturn in Sag, but it's hard for me to read. But when it comes to the Ten of Wands, I feel like there's something here about being ethically correct, doing things the right way, making sure that you play by the rules, even if, you know, it takes a longer time. I feel like right now the situation is really getting things right and taking whatever has happened from the past and moving past that. This can also be somebody physically moving, or even trying to travel. Hopefully not during this, you know, whatever is going on. Need more information about the situation with Aries and their person of interest romantically. Okay, a tower moment. Now, I'm going to say this, like, I don't always look at the tower moment as something bad, but I do think it's shocking. Like, I do think it takes, like, it's kind of like that moment, like, oh shit, like, did that really just happen? Like, where did this come from? Like, think about the coronavirus, okay? Like, all of a sudden, you know, this just came out of nowhere, and now everybody's sitting back and they're like, what the hell just happened? Where did the, you know, how did this get to this point? It's like there's something that happens relatively quick here, and it can have to do with somebody moving. What's the energy here for this tower moment for the situation? Okay, Six of Cups. This can be about kids, but again, Six of Cups to me is also a reunion, a sense of peace, harmony, or being rebalanced. But anytime like I pull cards on the virus, it always comes up as Scorpio energy for some reason, because it's a transformation. And this may be about that, but hold on, let me ask, what caused this tower moment? Caused the tower moment for these two? Okay, possibly the Emperor, so maybe you did. Scorpio, you, Aries. What's the energy? But what actually caused it besides the Emperor? What actually caused this? The Four of Wands. Beautiful. So the Four of Wands, that is Venus and Aries. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of, first of all, a lot of sexual energy here between you and your partner. All the wands, I mean, that's clearly obvious. But I do feel like somebody, possibly you, Aries, you're going to express how you feel. Because the Four of Wands to me is an expression of emotions. I feel like this may be something that's very overwhelming for either your partner or yourself. Like, I can't believe I just fucking said that type of energy. But it's needed. It's needed. It was very quick, very impulsive, and I think that it's surprising. How does Aries feel about the current situation? How does Aries feel about this current situation between them and their person of interest? Okay. Seven of Wands reversed. Whatever block there was, it's no longer there. And that's Mars and Leo. So as much as passions are running high, that's probably what caused this Tower moment. But I do feel like it's no longer, if prior to you and this person having this conversation, it's no longer a power struggle between the two of you. It's just very enjoyable. I feel like for some of you guys, this is a very sexual type of energy. And I do think that coming out of this Tower moment, there is a sense of, like a sense of loyalty between the two of you. For some of you guys, this definitely can be a breakup, but honestly, I'm going to ask again. I feel like this is just kind of like a new offer or something new beginning. One more time. How does Aries feel about the current situation with the Ten of Wands and the Tower? Ace of Wands. You see this? It's a brand new start. I'm going to ask this, and I usually don't ask this, but I am. How does Aries' partner feel about the current situation between them and Aries? Aries' partner feel about the current energy. Judgment. Okay. Something's definitely coming to light. When I look at Judgment, I always feel like it's something shocking being said. That's why everyone's standing up like, what? And I do feel like for some Aries, that's you making a decision and telling this person, hey, I want to be with you. I understand my situation isn't working. This is you or your partner, and I'm ready to move forward with you. I also feel like there is a level of judgment. I do think that there's going to be somebody upset because they do have to walk away because there is a level of conclusion, but I don't feel like it's you or your partner here. One more card. How does their person of interest feel about the current situation? Strength. This person understands that it's just a matter of time before everything pans out with you and them. Look, as I'm saying that, Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. And I do feel like it is coming, right? But it's just coming a lot slower than what I feel like you want. Virgo, Gemini energy, you have the Sun here, heavy Leo energy. It's like returning back to a place where both of you are very, very happy. Possibly a Libra or a Taurus may be upset. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I am. Okay. For your outcome, you do have make the effort, which is beautiful. Also, too, I feel like making the effort is still a level of trying to give this situation a chance. But this says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. If you want to know more about this, as well as how does your partner feel about you romantically? What do they like and dislike about the relationship? How do they want to move forward with you? What are the obstacles in the relationship? What are their next actions? Your advice, and then this outcome card. Please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you straight to Vimeo. For those of you that this has resonated and you don't need any more, thank you so much. If you do want to book a personal reading, again, you can check out my website, aaftarot.com. And with that being said, you know, I love your crazy ass, Aries. I love me some Aries. So I'll talk to you later. Peace.